I'm Jefferson Lind.
And I'm Riley Peck. Welcome to Studio 7B News.
This week we'll be discussing the homecoming relay race and the new athletic banquet format.
In addition, we'll update you on sports for the week. The homecoming games culminated with the yearly Hillco, Hoco, Loco relay. Our field reporter Reagan Foster got the inside scoop on Friday's events.
Last Friday, we had a relay race featuring all of high school. Each grade had decorated a wagon, and they had to use that wagon for the first part of the relay. One person had to sit in it while the other person pulled it. At first, the juniors had a pretty healthy lead until steel fell off his wagon and it broke. Luckily for the seniors, sophomores, and freshmen, the seniors pulled into first, the sophomores pulled into second, and the freshmen pulled into third. After that part of the relay was over, they had to run up to the field and throw tennis balls at water bottles. Once they were done with that, they had to do a hula dance while cracking coconuts. The goal of this challenge was to get as much coconut water as they could into their red Dixie cup. Once they were done with that, they had to drink or eat disgusting food like cat food or McDonald's Happy Meals. Once they were done with that part of the challenge, they had to decorate a pie like the Mona Lisa. The seniors just put a picture of the Mona Lisa on their pie, so therefore they got disqualified, costing them a healthy amount of points. The freshmen were last to finish this part of the challenge, and final rankings were: the seniors were fourth, the freshmen were third, the juniors were second, and the sophomores were first. And that wraps up our relay.
And now we have Roman Arce with our weekly sports update.
In our homecoming game against Living Rock, Hill Country lost by a score of 64-42. While the Knights kept the score close for most of the game, Zach Pryor, who scored 3 touchdowns, suffered an injury in the second quarter. In addition, varsity volleyball defeated Vanguard soundly in 3 sets on Tuesday night. Tonight, varsity football faces Vanguard to look to improve to a record of 3-3.
A significant change took place this week regarding the sports awards ceremony. This year, instead of one high school athletic banquet, each individual sport will have its own ceremony hosted by the coach.
We sat down with Coach Horn to discuss this development.
Some of the rationales for the athletic banquet, the change in format, was the feedback that we would get from parents, coaches, and even some of the athletes, is that the length of the end of year banquet was just too long, and it was kind of a hard deal for some of our fall sports. Trying to remember some of the highlights, some of the some of the funny stories and things like that when they got done in November, and then the banquet wasn't until May, things like that. There was we have to put the coaches on a 5-minute limit to talk about their entire team when we do the all sports banquet. So we did some research and we looked around at different schools, and we realized that if we did the individual banquets, that would give our coaches a more intimate opportunity to talk about their players. They would have longer time to share stories, talk about each individual player, and give out their awards from that perspective.
Until next time, good luck and go Knights!